What's going on, guys? Gamer here. Just want to say thanks for clicking on this part of Final Fantasy 16 and I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's go see what the whole thing behind that was.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged.
I knew
And put an end
Kupka
to the
had
trouble
something to do
Libor
with it.
spoke of.
This really wasn't him, but his men.
That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Well, of course.
Of course.
I need a drink.
Now, hopefully things don't turn
Fucking
sour.
men of the wrong.
Wait, is that oh, a chest. Yeah, I might have to go this way.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
1,000 gil, what the heck? That's a lot. What was the guy trying to buy over there?
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Take a sniff, good sir.
At some point I need to tackle these two side quests. Alright, well now that I'm outside.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
I bet all of these chocobos increase it, or faster than trying to walk or run. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I should be, because right over here is... Yeah. I think. Nowhere in the town except for... Okay, I screwed up.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Something seems fishy about this. That's a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
From who?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
No, we're here to take you the snappy guys. Ah, crap. I want to go set my friend, but I couldn't. Hey, more enemies approaches.
I'm just getting warmed up!
Okay, pick this guy out. This. I was hoping to do a bit more damage. Ooh, Hitler. The Hitler should be dead. That's how his health go up. Alright, there's a healer right there. Alright, that should have took care of healers. I do not want to be locked on. There, he's dead. And he's glitched, I think. And dead. He's about to be. I wish Phoenix Shift was always equipped, no matter what I had. So it seems like the best place for the ground smash is Lyco and the red. Oh, do I have? No, I don't want to kill a chocobo if I have to. Punch it. It'd be nice if block was an actual mechanic and wasn't tied to Titan. Alright, well that was quick and easy.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means
They're probably
of
going to try
address
to do the same
against
thing
Kupka's
again
men,
at some other point.
let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Well, now that we did what he wanted, now he can give us what we want. Which is a path to Drake's Fang, I believe it's what it's called. Sometime later...
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same.
I show respect to the name Clive.
Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Let me guess, a badge or something. A seal obtained. How many of the stupid seals have I got already?
It shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Hey, we stole Harry's owl.
We are lost, Elan. To Isakilis.
I forgot about that whole thing.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Alright.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Now we can make our way off to Drake's Fang. But I think I'm going to end this recording session here. So yeah, if you did enjoy this part of Final Fantasy 16, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon where you don't miss another part. And I will see you next time.